I thought this was funny.
I'm quite sure it's funny. It's Wikipedia. It's 4 jokes.
While in the Army, you were in a group that was jailed for the theft of an infantry rug. And this is where they put it really funny here. He said, you then decided to escape from jail, just casually, right? And desert your Army duties, yet you came back a month later after the rug had been returned.
Not true.
Fiction.
All right, yeah, that's fiction. It's close to the story. What happened was when we were in AIT, Advanced Individual Training, me and a few guys were doing some robberies on the post. Higher up sergeants were asking us to go obtain things they needed. So we would steal shit for them. And one of the things was a infantry blue rug for this motherfucker's office, which we lifted from the guest house. We found there was a guest house where people would come. We went in there with a box cutter and just cut a big ass square out of the middle of the floor and just lifted the shit. So what happened was, after the sergeant that made the lick didn't come pick us up. He bitched out, and we had to throw it in a cab to get the out of there, and the cab guy ratted us out. Next thing I got woke up by CID. Once that went from CID, they threw us in jail, a minimum security jail on Fort Benning. And yeah, I mean, you know, you can't leave me in a loose lockup. I'm out. So I hit the gates. I got away. I went AWOL. I came back to LA, and I basically negotiated from there with the people who had something to do with it, and said, look, I'll come back once you all squash this. We was stealing for y'all. Y'all motherfuckers is gonna have to make this right. And then they made it right, and I came back and continued with my military service.
When you were 12 years old, your father passed away. Following his passing, you lived with a nearby aunt briefly. You shared a room with your cousin Earl.
Wrong.
Wrong?
Wrong.
Okay.
After my father passed, I was sent to LA to live with my aunt. That's when I moved from New Jersey to LA. So I didn't live with a nearby aunt. I actually moved 2,000 miles away and lived with my father's sister and my cousin Earl, who thought he was Jimi Hendrix.
Okay, right.
He goes. So there you go, Wikipedia. You. Okay, all right, keep going.
That's what we do.
Okay, that's what we do. I like this.